They lied to you, not because they're mean, but because they're stuck in a world that doesn't exist anymore. Your teachers, your parents, even the guys in suits on the news, they all told you the same thing. They said, go to school, get a good degree, and find a safe job. But look around. It's 2026. Does that look like it's working for anyone? The old advice was made for a world that moved slowly. Back then, a college degree was a golden ticket. Now, it's just an expensive piece of paper that proves you can follow instructions for 4 years. But the world doesn't want people who follow instructions anymore. It wants people who can use the new tools. Things move at the speed of light because of artificial intelligence. If you follow the old path, you aren't being safe. You are being left behind. You are working hard for a world that is disappearing. In this video, I'm going to give you the best financial advice you will ever hear. It's not about stocks. It's not about saving pennies. It's about a cheat code that is wide open right now. I'm going to show you how people with zero experience are making more money in a month than a doctor makes in a year. And the best part? They are doing it with tools that cost less than a Netflix subscription. If you stay until the end of this video, you will see exactly why the next 12 months will be the biggest wealth transfer in human history. Let's talk about how most people make money. Imagine you have a giant field of grass to cut. If you had to cut that field with a pair of scissors, it would take you a whole year. You would be exhausted. Your hands would hurt, and you'd barely make any progress. That is what a normal job is like in 2026. You are using scissors. You are trading your time, the most valuable thing you own, for a tiny paycheck. But the people getting rich, they are using a giant tractor. AI is that tractor. Most people are scared of AI. They see news headlines saying robots are taking over. And they're right. AI is going to take the scissors jobs. If your job is just doing the same thing over and over, a robot will do it better, faster, and for free. But for you, this is the best news ever. It means you can do the work of 100 people without ever leaving your room. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to know how to code. You just need to know how to talk to the machine. In 2026, the wealth gap isn't between the rich and the poor. It's between the automated and the manual. Think about a small business owner. Let's say a local plumber. He spends 5 hours a day answering emails and booking appointments. That's 5 hours he's not fixing pipes. If you give him an AI tractor that handles those 5 hours for him, you just gave him his life back, and he will pay you thousands for it. Your job isn't to work anymore. Your job is to be the boss of the robots. People think you need a lot of money to start a business. In the old days, that was true. You needed an office, a team of employees, and a massive bank loan. If you failed, you were in debt for life. Today, you need $20 and a Wi-Fi connection. For the price of a couple of pizzas, you can buy a monthly subscription to an AI tool like ChatGPT, Midjourney, or Claude. That one tool can write computer code, design logos, edit videos, or manage social media pages for 10 different companies at once. Think about that. You are now the CEO of a company that has 0 employees, but does the work of a giant agency. The best advice for 2026 is to stop being a user and start being an owner. Most people use AI to make funny pictures of cats or write a joke for their friends. They are users. They are paying the companies. You need to be an owner. When you see a cool new AI app, don't just play with it for fun. Ask yourself, how can I use this to solve a boring, painful problem for a business owner who has money? That is where the real money is hiding. People don't pay for hard work anymore. They pay for speed and results. If you can give someone a result in 10 minutes that used to take 10 hours, you have a money printing machine. You don't need a genius invention. You don't need to be the next Elon Musk. You just need to help people who are slow. There are millions of small business owners out there right now. People like roofers, dentists, lawyers, and even local shops. These people are great at their jobs, but they are terrified of technology. They are still using old notebooks, answering phones manually, and losing customers because they are too slow. If you walk in and say, I can use AI to answer every customer question on your website, book every appointment perfectly, and follow up with every lead automatically, they will throw money at you. Why? Because you're saving them hours of stress and making them more money. You set the AI up once. It takes you maybe an hour of prompting. Then, it runs 24/7. That is what we call passive income. You are getting paid while you sleep because your robot employee never takes a day off, never asks for a raise, and never gets tired. You don't need 1,000 customers. You just need 5 boring businesses to pay you $500 a month, and you've already replaced a full-time office job. This isn't a dream. This is what smart 19-year-olds are doing right now in 2026 while their friends are sitting in boring college lectures. I'm going to say something that might make people mad. School is teaching you how to be a good worker. It's teaching you how to sit still, follow orders, and memorize facts that you can find on Google in 2 seconds. But the world in 2026 doesn't need more workers. It needs architects. An architect is someone who sees the big picture. They don't build the brick wall themselves. They design the house and let the machines lay the bricks. In 2026, the bricks are free. Artificial intelligence is the brick. You need to be the person who knows where to put them. Instead of spending 4 years and thousands of dollars in debt learning a skill that might be replaced by a robot by the time you graduate, spend 4 weeks mastering one AI tool. Become the best in the world at using something specific. Maybe you're the guy who knows how to use AI to generate high-end architectural renders. Maybe you're the girl who knows how to use AI to automate email marketing for e-commerce brands. That one skill will pay you more than a college degree ever will, because you are providing value right now, not 4 years from now. Why isn't everyone doing this? If it's so easy, why is everyone still working 9-to-5 jobs they hate? It's because of money scripts. These are the invisible rules in your head that tell you what is possible. Most people have a script that says, you have to work hard to make money. They think if they aren't sweating or exhausted, they haven't earned it. That is a poor person's script. The wealthy script is, I make money by providing value, not by trading time. Think about the difference. If I spend 10 hours digging a hole with a shovel, I worked hard. But if you spend 10 minutes digging that same hole with an excavator, you provided more value in less time. Who should get paid more? The world pays for the hole, not the shovel. In 2026, you have the ultimate excavator, AI. You have to give yourself permission to make money easily. You have to stop feeling guilty for using tools that make you faster. The world is changing, and the people who refuse to use the new tools will be the ones struggling to pay their bills while the architects are living their dream lives. The most valuable thing you have isn't money, it's your time. The slow path tells you to work 40 hours a week for 40 years. That's 80,000 hours of your life gone. They tell you that if you save 10% of your paycheck, you can retire when you're 65 and finally enjoy your life. That is a terrible deal. The AI path is a time glitch. If you can build a system that makes you $2,000 a month automatically, you just bought your freedom. You don't need to be a billionaire to be rich. You just need enough money coming in automatically to cover your life, so you never have to set an alarm clock again. Imagine waking up on a Tuesday morning. You look at your phone, and you see that your AI agents have closed 3 deals and answered 50 customer questions while you were dreaming. You make a coffee, you go for a walk, and you realize that you own 100% of your day. That is the real goal. Money is just a tool to buy back your time. This window won't stay open forever. Right now, it's the Wild West. The big companies are too slow to catch up, and the average person is still confused by what AI even is. But eventually, the gap will close. The big corporations will figure it out, and the easy money will get harder to find. The best financial advice you will ever hear is this: start before you are ready. Don't wait for a perfect plan. Don't wait for more money. Don't wait for your friends to agree with you. Just pick one boring problem, find one AI tool, and try to fix it. If you fail, you lost $20 and a few hours. But if you win your entire life back. The world is moving into the age of the micro-monopoly. You don't need 1,000 employees. You just need you, your brain, and your AI tools. If you are ready to stop being a worker and start being an architect, I want you to comment "ready" below. I read every single comment because I want to see who is actually paying attention to the 2026 shift. If you want to know exactly where to put your first $20, go back and watch my video on digital land. The future is waiting for you. Don't let it pass you by. I'll see you in the next one.